You're going to think this is outrageous.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem weird, but...
Oh, I really don't like it.
Oh, they're well good. No.
Oh, good. I like that. This is a tough one.
I know what I'm giving it.
I know what I'm giving it.
Hi, we're Lee and Loz.
And today we're bringing you one of the most requested videos that we've had.
Trying Aussie snacks for the first time.
Some will be good, some will be bad.
I think I know what I'm not going to like.
The Vegemite.
Yeah.
Vegemite. So we've got a couple of savoury things. We've got a pie, Vegemite, and then a load of goodies after. And we're going to be ranking them at the end, so stick around. Let's do it. Right, so first up is the meat pie. I don't know why, but it's just a very popular thing in Australia to have a meat pie with ketchup on top.
Don't know how I feel about putting ketchup on a pie. I'd rather have gravy.
A meaty gravy pie with ketchup on top.
Yeah, but we'll give it a go.
This is the one we've gone for.
The Mrs. Max beef pie.
Right, so here we go. How much you put on?
I don't know.
Oh, ketchup looks awful.
It doesn't look great.
Going in. The filling doesn't look the most appealing.
No, it looks like gruel. It's not very crispy.
I mean, it was microwaved, so...
I know.
Cheers.
Cheers. I thought I was going to hate it. I thought it was going to be soggy. I'm not really a beef pie person, but better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I'd say it's all right. It's definitely not bad, but I just feel like I'd rather a pucker pie back in the UK.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They're just way better.
The flavour's quite nice though. It's quite like
Rich
and...
It's kind of more of like a grab and go kind of food. Like I think a lot of like cafes and stuff do like a meat pie that you just go in and grab a pie and leave.
Yeah, and then put ketchup on top for you.
So, for that sense, yeah, it's good.
I'm going to give Mrs. Max microwave beef pie a 5 average.
I'm going to give Mrs. Max meat pie a 5.7.
What, are we doing decimals?
No? Okay. 5.5.
So next thing we're going to try is this thing called fairy bread.
You're going to think this is outrageous.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem weird, but...
Cheapest white bread we found with butter.
And some hundreds and thousands on top. Yeah.
Yum.
I think it's going to taste quite nice. Like
fairy bread going in.
Oh, I like that.
The soft white bread, the sprinkles give it a crunch, you know?
The butter's a bit salty. Sprinkles are sweet. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm going to start serving them at pies. I'm going to give it a 7.
I'm going to give it a 6.5.
We've got shapes. They are the chicken crimpy flavour.
Initial thoughts reminded me of Brits.
Yeah, they look like Ritz. I think they do a lot of flavours of these. I saw a pizza one.
That's what they're looking like.
It does come. It looks just like an oval Ritz.
It smells quite strong of chicken.
The texture is exactly like a Ritz. Do you not think? It's like a mini cheddar.
Mini cheddar, yeah. These
cheddar.
are thicker than a Ritz.
Yeah, they're like a mini cheddar, but like crimped around the sides.
Chicken crimped.
That's the one.
They're alright.
No.
Could take them or leave them.
Yeah.
If you put them out in a bowl in front of me, then I'll eat them all.
We eat everything.
They're quite Moorish. Stick a bit of like cheddar cheese on it.
Yeah, I mean, because they're here, I'm going to have more.
Imagine a mini cheddar, but they just taste like chicken. What are we saying? The chicken crimpy shapes.
Going to give that a 6.
I'm going to give it a 6 too.
Oh.
No?
So next, we've got Cheezels. I think they're basically just cheese flavoured crisps. Like, what's it? I don't know.
That's exactly what they are.
Puff cheese puffs.
Puff cheese puffs.
Fingerlicious fun. Oh, you meant to put them on the finger.
Like a hula hoop.
I have another one. They're nice. They're like, you know what's it's kind of melt in your mouth. They're not...
Get stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, these are a bit like firmer.
One more.
They're nice though.
Yeah, they're okay.
I'm going to give it
The Cheezels.
7.5.
Hi.
I like them.
I'm going to give these a 6.
I guess I'll have them then.
Now,
It's time.
it's what you've all been waiting for. I know it. Let's talk about Vegemite.
I don't even know where to start. I'm not excited for this one.
We got the smallest jar we could find, and it still was not small enough.
Buy a jar of Vegemite. We can do it.
Vegemite, B vitamin for vitality. Now, I have to say, I haven't even tried Marmite back home, so...
I think I did when I was like really young, and I didn't like it. So.
Oh, crack of a fresh jar.
I mean, it looks like
Ready?
chocolate spread.
Just go in at the same time.
Ooh, that is strong.
Proudly made in Australia since 1923.
I don't know how to describe the smell. Herby, but not a nice herby.
Smells like the beefiest thing I've ever imagined.
But it doesn't have beef in it, does it?
No, but it's like that
Veggie.
kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Laura's just gonna toast some bread. Made in Australia from at least 95% Australian ingredients. Wow. So it's obviously just like a rite of passage when you get to Australia, isn't it? That you got to try it.
Yeah.
Been told a thin layer.
Thin. You're going all the way to the edge. That is not thin.
Oh, it smells awful. Here we go.
Cut it in half.
Ready?
Take a big bite.
First bite of Australia.
Oh, that smell.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Oh, I really don't like it.
See, I wouldn't say I enjoyed it.
Oh no, I
but
really don't like it.
again, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I wouldn't enjoy like a whole bit of toast, but I reckon I could eat it.
Maybe I'll put too much on.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's awful.
It's quite strong. I feel like you can smell it when you're eating it. Are you okay? I mean,
I feel abused.
it's quite meaty but herby.
I don't think it's herby at all.
Do you know what? I feel like it's got a bit of taste of like
Like-
stock to it.
Sour,
Like vegetable stock.
vinegary
Bit vinegary.
meat in a spread. It's lingering in my mouth. I'm going straight in and I'm giving this a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 awful.
I wouldn't rate it that low. I mean, it's definitely the worst out of everything we've tried so far.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to have to be a 4.
Wow. There we go. Arnott's iced Vovos. I believe these are like a jammy coconut biscuit.
Sounds good
Sounds
to me.
nice. And they got a parrot on the logo, so
I can't do
it's exciting.
anything. Ooh, these look nice.
Oh, they smell delicious.
They smell... Oh, I love coconut. Okay, I'm going in.
It smelled better than it tastes.
I thought the biscuit was going to be hard, but it's a bit soft. You know, like when they go a bit stale.
These are definitely like, get them at your grandma's house.
But, like, I like the coconut flavour. I feel like that saves it. But, you having another one?
Yeah. Stop me. No, I like it, but it's just, I expected more.
I'm going to give it a 5.
I'm going to give these a 6. So, shall we continue with the biscuit theme?
We're going to go for the Anzac biscuits next.
Anzac.
Silly, what does Anzac stand for?
Australian and New Zealand
What's the AC?
aircon. The Anzac biscuit.
Biscuit.
So I think it's rolled oats, coconut.
Golden syrup.
Yes, right.
Sounds good to me. It tastes like a bit like flapjack. Well, like them. I used to make flapjacks and overcook them, so then they were like crispy. They taste like that.
Tastes like Laura's dead flapjacks. Yeah, you get the golden syrup, but I don't think these are any better than the last ones.
I think they are because crunchy. And I like a crunchy biscuit. No one wants a soggy biscuit.
I'm going to give the Anzac biscuit 5.5.
Still eating mine, but I'm going to give it a 6.5.
Let's go for Lamington fingers. Everything's very coconutty here.
I'm not complaining. Ooh, they're squidgy. Squidgy. You did that to me.
With a hard biscuit, not a soft sponge. Ready?
Okay.
These are good. So it's like
I've got a sponge in the middle, like sponge cake.
a sponge cake with a chocolate jelly on the outside, and then with coconut on the outside. Pretty good. I'm gonna give the Lamington finger 6.5.
I'm going to give it a 7.
Now, it's also time. It's the Timtams.
And it's time to slam. I've heard a lot of people say they're like penguins from back home.
Okay.
So we'll have to see how they compare.
Tim Tam looks like a really thick penguin.
Yeah, basically. It's got like a layer of chocolate in the middle. And they do loads of different flavours.
Heaps of flavours. But we had to go for the original.
Yeah, if they're good, I want to try the white ones.
Definitely.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, they're well good.
Even though it's thicker, I'd say it's not as like crunchy as a penguin.
Yeah, it's a bit lighter.
But the chocolate is like,
It's like proper
creamy.
milky. I'm putting a disclaimer out there. It's better than a penguin.
I think so. Sorry, UK. Tim Tam Slam, if you don't know, you bite 2 corners off and then drink the milk through the Tim Tam. Let's go.
Does it? Oh, I don't like drinking milk, but let's give it a go.
If we're being honest, you just get milk and you just get milk, and then when you take your lips off it, you get a bit of chocolate.
Yeah, I'd rather just eat the Tim Tam on its own. Don't do the slam. It's now all soggy.
I like it. Yeah, that bit's a bit mushy.
I'm going to give the Tim Tams on their own a 9.
I'm going to give the Tim Tams 8.5 and the Slam.
But the slam, I don't like milk, a 3.
Tim Tam Slam 7.5. I liked it. Now we've got loads of chocolate and candy.
Lollies, as they call it here.
Yeah, they're called candies lollies.
We don't call it candy, we call it sweets.
Sweets, candy, but not lollies. What's that?
Right, let's try this one.
Cherry ripe. So,
Luscious cherries and coconut again in old gold rich dark chocolate.
well, you don't like dark chocolate, so. Should we go bite?
Yeah. Interesting. Can I have a bite?
I do like it.
No, I don't think I want that though. I wouldn't choose it.
You're not getting much cherry. It's just like dark chocolate with a bit of coconut in.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a 4.5.
I'm going to give the Cadbury Cherry Wipe.
Cherry what?
Cadbury Cherry Wipe a 7.
7?
I wouldn't buy it, but if you give me it, I'll eat it.
Buy it.
Let's mix it up. Such an aggressive name. So they come in a little individual packet.
Sort of like a Mawam. Very chewy.
You're eating half the paper. It's very, very chewy.
They remind me of like Refresher. Can't get
A
the paper off.
raspberry flavour. They are softer than like a Mawam or a Refresher. Like you can actually chew
they're
them.
softer than a Refresher, but maybe not a Mawam. I'm going to give it a 6.
God, going for ages. I'm going to give them a 6.5. I'm a sweet kind of guy.
We are going for Violet Crumble, which I think looks kind of like a crunchy bar from the outside.
Okay, let's see.
That is a crunchy bar.
Yeah. If I've ever seen a crunchy bar, it's right here in front of me.
Look what he gives me.
we go. It's like
It
a
is
crunchy.
a crunchy.
It's a crunchy. Crunchy, but it's a lot lighter honeycomb, I'd say. You're not fighting to chew it like a crunchy.
And at home, I would never buy a crunchy.
I do like a crunchy back home.
So the violet crumble, 5.
Violet crumble, an 8.
No.
Oh, good. I like that.
Aussie favourite
Caramelo Koala. I think this is just going to be a Freddo.
with caramel in it. Little koala.
He's
Oh,
happy. Now I'm going to eat his head off.
I wanted his head.
Definitely the best chocolate that we've had.
Timtams.
You know what? I would say even better than a Freddo.
So double the size for one. Got caramel in it. And it's a koala.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one.
I know what I'm giving it.
I know what I'm giving it.
8.5.
Gotta go with my gut. A 9. Back to the lollies. It's a gummy snake.
Yeah, I'm not that excited for them.
I mean, I love candy, but I'm eager to see what the fuss is about because everyone's saying to us, Allen's sweets.
But they just look
are
like
they going to be any
normal
better
snakes.
than back home? Come here.
I'm a snake. Oh, you got purple.
I'm a snake.
Half. Basic. It's just like any other gummy sweet there is out there.
Worse, I think. There's not much flavour to these at all. Allen's let me down.
Snakes aren't alive. Snakes are dead. I'm going to give that a 4.5.
Allen's snakes alive. They're only half alive. It's a 5. The
We are
last
on to the last.
snack. Any viewers out there, tell us if you've seen these before, because I don't actually know if these are an Australian thing, but I haven't seen them anywhere else. It's a pod.
A Twix pod.
They do them in Mars, Snickers.
Snickers.
We're going for Twix. Here we go.
Ooh.
It's like a little biscuity base.
A bit strange.
What's the biscuit?
I don't know. Is it the biscuit that's in a Twix?
Oh, it's a wafer.
I think I'd rather just eat a Twix.
They are good.
It's got like the crunch of the wafer on the outside and then caramel inside, but it doesn't feel right. The flavour's like a Twix, I think.
There's just a lot of wafer action going on, I think.
Bit too much wafer to caramel and chocolate.
I'm giving these 7.5.
I'm going to give them 6.5.
So that's all the snacks that we bought. It's been emotional.
It has. I'm very full now. Scores on the door.
Scores on the doors.
It's a tie between the Timtams and the Caramelo Koala.
What do you reckon? Have you tried both of these? If you have, drop a comment and let us know which one you prefer. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, then please subscribe and hit the like button. Bye.
See ya.